coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Hail Satan and praise the Dark Lord.
It's not bullshit.
Fighting for the powers of evil, because good is dumb. It's time for the Going Deep Show. I'm the Kid. Thank you for tagging along with us. Thank you for sniffing your finger after you stuck it up your butt. That's how it happens, peeps. It's the gateway drug to some other bullshit that you're gonna get into later on. Itch your butthole one too many times. You're like, oh, that wasn't too bad. Next thing you know, you got 5 dicks in your face, and you're a dude. We don't discriminate. You guys have ears and you can hear us talk, so hey, whatever. By all means, join us. Yell at us, be pissed off at us. And by us, I mean Fiona and me. Hi, Fiona!
Oh my god.
Yay!
Holy fucking shit, man.
I used to have crowd noises for people. Let me see if I can find crowd noises. Ready? No, that's just the ambiance of a crowd. We want the crowd cheering, right? Yeah. Crowd cheering. We're working with new technology. To see if we can get some. Yay, Fiona! So, yeah, we have a search engine built into our sounds right now.
That's fantastic.
So I can seriously search on anything that I want. So it could be in a hospital ambiance. Let's see if I can find that. Did I spell ambiance correctly?
You sure did.
All right. Ambulance. We're in an ambulance, not ambiance. So we can do things like this now. Did you know? Did I tell you about this?
You did not.
No.
No, ambulance.
It's wonderful. Anytime we're making fun of specific people, we can say, like, that they're inside of their vehicles.
Have fun with these. That's fantastic.
So how's it going?
Oh, it's
How's your gooch doing?
It's much more comfortable.
We've been doing lots of biking.
Had a little bit of a break other than today's short tiny ride.
We did a little teeny weeny ride today, but it was still a decent ride.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't an 18-miler like we did yesterday where we had to save a fucking asshole drunken life.
Oh, my God. That was fabulous.
What a fucking idiot. I have him recorded, by the way. Maybe I should pull it up. I have no idea what it's going to sound like or what it's going to say, but it's going to be like, hey, baby, I know I'm bleeding out of my face, but you want to go out later?
Yeah, I love how it was like, have you been drinking? I had a few beers.
Yeah, I've been a couple. Have you been drinking? What's drinking? When you slur that much, that guy could barely string his name together, let alone anything else.
Clearly, that's why he was laying there with his arm all contorted. And
don't you wish you could have seen it happen? Like, if we would have went just a few minutes early, we would have seen it happen.
How many people passed by him? I mean, including the one that we watched pass by him. Oh,
you could tell he didn't. Okay, we have to tell everybody. Here in Bay City, we have really nice trails to ride. It's old railroad trails, and they just cemented them over. It's perfect for riding bikes or doing whatever you want to do on them. Mm-hmm. Like have sex on them, maybe. Mm-hmm. So we usually go up to this nature preserve area here in our area. So we ride up there. And one thing I do love about going on any excursion with Fiona. There's pounding music everywhere we go. It doesn't matter. She puts the speaker we put the speaker in my backpack, and you turn it on. It's like giving me back rub the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
People are out in the nature walk trying to have a nice nature walk. We got like Rage Against the Machine kicking through the woods. Fuck you! I won't do what you tell me. We're like everybody's trying to have a peaceful walk. We're just fucking running through with fucking music and shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bose speakers do blow.
They do.
They sure do.
So. Okay, so what were we getting at? What was the point of the
homeboy on the fucking?
Oh, so we're on the trail.
Yeah.
First of all, we drank before that. We were up in the tower.
We were drinking too.
We were fucking. We were probably as drunk as this guy was.
Oh, I wouldn't say quite as drunk. We were not slurring our words.
This guy was oozing it. You could see it. His ooze was coming out of him.
His blood alcohol was like pouring out of his face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The blood that was coming out of his head. That's how much beer was in his system.
Holy shit.
So we're driving by this motherfucker, and at first, as we're pulling up, I see the scooter laying there, and I'm like, okay, so what the fuck is happening? This guy was a small person. He wasn't a big dude.
Oh, very tiny. There were pieces of the scooter, too.
and he was laying off the trail, but it almost looked like he looked like a trash bag. He really did. I thought it was like just somebody messing with me.
No,
at
he was
first.
just a bag of shit.
He was a total bag of shit.
laying there.
My name's Robert something.
I know.
Robert is my name. Robert something. I don't know.
Yes.
But I'm bleeding. He's like, and he's trying to convince us he's okay. I mean, the blood is like just seeping out of his head. I'm fine. It's all good. Just a flesh wound.
I'm like, quit fucking moving. He's trying to like move my arm. No, I'm not moving your arm. It looks like it's completely fucking shattered.
Yeah, he was not in any type of shape to be moving at all, and he couldn't move his arm. His arm was all jacked up.
It was completely like twisted around. There was no moving that shit. Not me.
It wasn't completely twisted around.
It was the way it was. It was like it was broken. There's no question. There's no question it was broken. Like, nah, you're fine. Let's help him up and he can go. Holy
he was a
shit.
shithead. He was a drunken shithead. But
the best part was that medic trusted me enough to go pull his truck up and shit. Like, how did he know I wasn't going to just steal his truck?
yeah, he knew. I mean, come on.
I mean, you know.
He trusts you.
I called 911 so I could get a good fucking ride and steal it.
Yeah.
Go.
Meep, meep.
That's a pretty nice truck, too, actually.
So it was an interesting ride yesterday. 18 mile.
And he's like, they're like, the dispatcher's like, do you have anything you can hold against the... I'm like, no.
No.
I don't.
I can hope and wish for something to fall from the sky to
I'll say a prayer.
help this fucking dipshit's fucking oozing ahead.
I'll say a prayer to God who tells us to forgive.
Well, can you imagine if you did like move his arm and he like dies and they said, oh, if his arm just would have stayed still, something wouldn't have happened.
That'd be quite odd.
Quite a stretch, but hey, man. He's like, I'm suing your ass, motherfucker.
Well, that's...
But he was all about you, man. That guy, he had blood. He couldn't even see straight. He had blood in his eyeballs, like a cum load of red jizz in his fucking face.
That was gross.
It was really bad.
That was gross. I heard him say something about buy a beer, buy you a drink or some shit, and I'm like,
oh yeah, he did. He said, "Thank you, beautiful." He was trying, and here's the thing: he could have a broken neck, broken arm, everything. What was he trying to do? He was still trying to get a glimpse of you because you're first of all, what you wear when you're on your bike ride. She just rocks a bikini top and shorts. So this guy, he's on the ground. He must have thought he went to fucking heavens. What he thought, right?
well, I'm not one of 99, and I sure ain't a virgin. So,
But still, if I bang my head that hard, I'm seeing stars, and I open up my eyes, and it's like, bikini baby, titties, whoa, hey-oh.
that's probably why he wanted me to fucking pull his arm up so he could try and grab one of my hooters.
He's like, please come and move my arm onto your titty.
Do you want me to cradle you?
I'm thirsty.
While we wait.
May I take a drink off of your titty nipple?
Ick.
Little milky goo.
Ew. Ick and ew. No.
I've had milk in my mouth from a titty before. It was at Johnson's Pumpkin Farm.
What was she like?
It was a cow. I'm just kidding. I just fucking uttered off that fucker.
No, did you?
No,
I was gonna say.
Hell no, I didn't.
It's not like people haven't done shit like that before.
No, it was red when she was pregos. Her
Wait, after she had the kid or before she had the kid?
after she had the
I was gonna
kid.
say.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty rare for that
But
to
it
happen
would go.
beforehand.
But it was for the longest time. I'm talking like a year after that kid even stopped breastfeeding. Her stopped pumping.
Oh, I didn't know if maybe she had like a clogged duct and she's like,
No.
suck it.
Nope. I just like to suck her titties. And then I sucked them so much that her body probably thought she was lactating still, like the kid was still on it. The kid was fucking still on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't let AP get too close to him at that point because I didn't want to like cause them to leak all over the place. It was so fucking gross.
Little pussy shit coming out of you.
No.
What? Just like what's gross about it?
Just the leaking when you're trying to fucking get
And you
your,
gotta put those little pads on.
trying to get your fuck on.
Dude, she would like spray me like she was a fucking dude giving a fucking facial. She would. I remember her doing this.
She probably laughed her ass off.
I could like take her fucking nipples and just like squeeze them and it was like, like spray out of it.
Yeah,
She had some magical titties.
There were times when I was out in public and like I hadn't been around the kids whatever, and I hadn't gone home, and I was getting like all filled up and shit, and I had to go in the bathroom and squeeze it into toilets. It was awful.
I just realized that I killed the audio bed when I faded out.
Okay.
So watch, here's what we have to do.
Oh.
We have to go like this.
You didn't nitro.
And then just go boop, and then boop. We'll be good. Everything's back to normal. Back to our regularly scheduled program.
The nitro.
What are you talking about?
You didn't kill the nitro. We heard the nitro.
What are you talking about?
You said you killed the bed. You killed.
Oh, no! It was when I faded out all the faders at once.
The sound, that pew, nitro sound. I call it nitro.
That's an American Gladiator.
You watched that, didn't you?
I did watch that.
I almost did.
I did watch that documentary.
I almost did, and instead,
I felt sorry for them a little bit.
I didn't. Why?
Because the first couple seasons, they did not give them proper of anything to be safe, so they're hurting themselves like crazy. And then there were only a few of them, and they kept adding more. They did this stadium tour, and they made tons of money off of their merchandise, whether it was like their action figures or putting their faces on things.
Oh.
And they didn't make shit. I mean, none of the people in the thing actually made any money. They didn't get paid for any of the, toys or any of that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. So, and were they saying contracts that said that they only got so much? And so
yeah, and it wasn't even that much. It wasn't. They didn't make that much money.
So they got fucked.
Yep. Do you remember watching American Gladiators when you were kids?
Oh yeah.
It was the fucking shit. Who's your favorite? I liked freaking the blonde. What the fuck was her name? It wasn't Laser. Was it Ice? It may have been Ice. Ice was the hot one.
Ice.
Laser. Baby. Ice. The gayest fucking names ever. Strobe. What other kind of fucking names do you get? Pubes. Like, seriously? We're running out of names. A follicle. What are you going to call these fucking shit?
Turd cutter.
They got later on. You got cross-eyed. You got toothless. What the fuck?
Well, you can't use Dopey Doc or any of that shit. Those are fucking gone, man.
But they came up with the stupidest fucking names.
Brown Eye.
Gemini was one of them. Gemini, who had like two personalities.
Oh,
fucking cliche.
Oh, no. Oh.
Problem is that shit's true. I'm a Gemini, so I know.
Yeah.
I have two personalities.
I was banging a Gemini.
And those two personalities have two personalities. You know?
You know what really fucking sucks?
What's that?
Dating apps.
Fuck yeah. They're retarded.
I hate to change the subject, but
no, change away.
I can't.
You know me.
I can't get that shit off my brain. How stupid it's been.
Oh, are we gonna talk about fucking the dude?
We kind of should.
We should do this.
We should do this.
So you have many suitors who are interested in you because you're a gorgeous human being. And you're funny, and your profile always is it's got a ton of attitude. Attitude and batitude.
I feel like it's entertaining. You know?
It is.
I feel like it's entertaining. That Tinder profile I put up was just to be obnoxious, and they probably didn't even read the shit.
Well,
they're just like, oh, pictures. Click.
Look at this hot bitch. I want her to fucking sit on her face. No, I want her to sit on my face.
Sit on my face with your balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Arabian goggles. Here you go. Blunk, blunk, blunk.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's what this motherfucker would like to do. Fucking like to give me some goddamn ball goggles.
He wanted to do it. Oh, dude. So tell everybody we're at the tower, the same tower we were talking about earlier.
Well, so I started talking to this dude like a week and a half ago. And I'm like, okay, he likes fishing, and he's local, and he's a good-looking dude, and all right, we'll fucking chat. He's a few years younger than me, not bad. You know, no kids, which makes it even better. And we get to chatting, and it's like he fails to, want to ask me out or anything like that. I'm like waiting for you to say something, are you going to invite me to go somewhere? Like, what the fuck's going on? And, next thing I know, he's like, send me titties. Send me sexy boobs. Send me sexy pics. I want to see your boobs. I want to see your boobs. I want to see your boobs. He even calls me. Says on the phone, I really want to see your boobs. And he starts begging on the phone. Come on, just send me your boob. I'm like, no. I've never fucking met you in my entire life.
What the fuck?
We've messaged each other a few times and talked on the phone twice. I'm not sending you pictures of my boobs. Like, no. What's wrong with you? So then
It's the same thing that's wrong with every guy. We're all fucking idiots.
so he texts me after we hang up. He's like, just send me some boobs. And I'm like, no. So then he gets like a little shitty and he's like, I had just gotten done telling him the story about like the dirty fingernail fucking full bush dick pic that I got like back when we were on the way to Chicago. Yeah. And so he sends me a message back. He's like, whatever. I want to ask you more. Have fun with your dirty fingernail guys. And I'm like, wow. Okay.
That's a little aggressive.
I'm pretty sure that like me not doing that, is a good
Somebody's
thing.
pissed.
Whatever.
Somebody's angry with life.
I'm like me sending you those pics would make one think that I either want or need your validation or approval, and I don't. So, cool. And then he's like, okay, take care. And so I sent him this big black thumbs up.
Oh, the black thumb is very, very much more firm and large. Larger.
Yep. So then he sends me
Big,
back
larger thumb.
a peace sign, and I'm like, whatever. And then he sends me back another black thumbs up back, and I'm like, you don't get to use that, but hey, bullet dodge. So then I don't hear from him all weekend, and then on Monday I get a text message. I want to see you, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I almost didn't respond. I shouldn't have responded.
But you did. What made you respond?
Because I just wanted to throw it out there and be like, I'm a little confused. I thought we were not talking anymore because, you didn't get your boobies or whatever. So then he calls me and then we chat on the phone for a few minutes and then he apologized. And I'm like, okay. But he's like weird because like I was kind of giving him a little shit and he's like, well, I didn't get an apology from you. And I'm like, for what? Not sending you pictures of my tits? And he's like, no, you were just like really like snarky and whatever just now. Like I'm like, yeah, you deserve it. Like whatever. And he just keeps going and wants me to send.
And he's 40 years old.
He's 40 years old, and he wants me to send him. And then he keeps send me pics, and I'm like, no. So then we go on our bike ride, and
it was right from the get-go too. I mean, you knew this because you said, "Hey, we should record this." So sure enough, we're videoing this whole thing.
Yep.
You knew right off the bat. First 10 seconds, he's like, I want to wake up you on my face.
Yeah. Like, what is fucking wrong with you, man?
I picture you just hovering over him with a turd just coming out of the soft serve. Soft serve vanilla twist with chocolate ice cream on his face.
But I'm just like, that is not gonna, it's not gonna happen. And he keeps on, you heard the whole conversation. He's trying to talk me into it. I'm like, no. What in the hell what is wrong with you? Oh, I just wanted to give you the opportunity.
I wanted to give you the chance to be the center of my masturbatory story tonight. You used to send me titty pictures.
And I'm like,
or your gooch or your snatch or your whatever the fuck else you want to send me.
I'm like,
let me do it.
And that's like, I couldn't help but laugh. And then, of course, you couldn't either.
No, I couldn't. I tried to be quiet. I did.
Opportunity. Like I'm lucky or something?
I'm just trying to give you a chance here. Just because you're the bottom of the list right now.
Lucky fucking me. Lucky me.
I wonder how many times that works.
Well, I imagine that there are probably females that, because then he sends me text message back when I'm like, no. And he's like, what did he say? I guess I'll find somebody that makes me or wants it, whatever
something
the fuck.
Sweet or something. It was something about being, I'll find someone else who's sweet or
find someone else that's willing.
After he said he wanted to taste your pussy or some shit, I think he said.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, good luck with that.
I mean, that's totally manipulating somebody whose mind would be weak enough to believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if that really fucking works with somebody. Where it's like, fine, I'll go find someone else. I mean, how many women are just like, no, don't do that. I want to keep talking.
Yep. And I didn't. And I wouldn't. And I won't. Like, fuck you. Sorry. Not sorry. Not going to apologize. Kiss my ass. But it's like...
Just kiss my ass, lick my balls.
It's like, what the fuck with this shit? What in the fuck is wrong with these
modern day dating, everybody. It's wonderful. You can enjoy yourself not enjoying yourself.
I don't understand it. Like, he did send me a pic of him laying in bed, like with his arm on his dick. He must have just blown a nut or something like that. He said, like, he's like, I think there's even jizz in it. I'm like, why? Why?
Wait a second. So he sent you a picture, and he just got done yanking off.
Uh huh.
What the fuck? So how long have you known this dude?
Week and a half.
You've never a week and a half, and you already got a fucking load fucking pick.
I don't see the load though. I didn't see the load.
It's a light load. He's got a micropene. It's a light load.
He shouldn't have sent that. He's like, he even said, he's like, I shouldn't have sent that, and I'm like, no shit.
You think?
No shit. I didn't ask for it. Why would you send it? I didn't ask for it. I didn't like. He's like, well, I was trying to. And that like that one.
This has happened to you more than once.
Like Asian persuasion, trying to inspire you. I'm like, well, good luck with that. Thanks for the doorknob dick pic.
Yeah, so
what the fuck with this shit?
I don't think. Here's what it boils right down to. Okay.
It can't just be me. Like, am I the only one that won't do this shit?
No, I don't think so. But I think guys love to get naked pictures sent to them of their women.
Sure.
So it's arrogant as fuck of us as men to think that, oh, they'll love this back.
I would if we were like already in it together.
You gotta be. Women, I think, are much more attracted to guys that are like in really good shape. You know,
I don't even care about that.
No, but the
if
overall,
I'm into you, go ahead, send me all the dick pics you want.
We're not talking about getting to know somebody. We're talking about like if I put out like a bunch of dudes who are in great shape against a bunch of fatzos, you know who everybody's gonna look at.
Okay, game on.
Right.
But also,
but not like getting to know them, all that crap.
But if I didn't, that's the thing. I guess I'm that one person, one of those few people, or maybe one of many that doesn't want. I don't just want to fucking chat on the fucking thing for 5 seconds and be like, all right, let's go fuck. I'm not doing that.
Right.
And I flat out said that. I say that right off the bat. I won't hook up. Fuck you.
Yeah, they should know better. I think that's safe.
Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck? Go find a fucking whore. Go pay somebody some money, bitch.
I think once you establish a relationship with somebody, then it's where the playtime happens. There's where the fun can happen. But when you're talking to complete strangers, that's just...
Yeah, no.
It's just a little weird.
No. And he acted like we've been talking for like a long time. Like, dude, it's been like 7 days. Are you fucking crazy?
7 whole days?
Yeah. Yeah, I get these motherfuckers.
It's a long time.
It just, you know.
It's a long relationship.
It is pretty long now, isn't it? 7
whole days.
Like, I was fucking friends with Brown Eye for how long before, like, shit hit a different direction. And I already knew him. I already thought I knew him.
Yeah.
I already knew who I thought he was.
I knew who the fuck that motherfucking midget was up to.
Now I know.
What was I up to?
Being a piece of shit.
I'm the whole turd, dude. Get it right. I'm bigger. You can't make me a piece of shit, because that would make me even smaller than I am. I'm the whole turd, man. I'm like the Cannonball Dookie turd. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? The Cannonball Dookie, everybody. Everybody knows the Cannonball Dookie. I'm gonna do a song.
We're gonna make a song. I want to make a song. It's gonna be like one of those pop songs, like when we listened to it earlier, which was a little bit taller. We're gonna do the Cannonball Dookie song.
Have the AI make a song about Cannonball Dookie.
Yeah.
From Brown Eyes, straight from his mouth.
Yeah. Little Cannonball Dookie by Brown Eye.
It's my song. It's my new wedding song when I get married for the 3rd time, because I keep fucking them all up.
Well, he's got to get divorced from the first one so he can marry the second one, and get divorced from the second one so he can marry the third one.
That dude's fucking retarded. Let's be real, everybody. Okay?
Yep.
Here's the thing about... we have not talked about how we bumped into him.
Oh.
Yeah, you fuckers are doing some pictures. Next thing I know, I'm getting fucking ass raped by the kid talking about photobombs and shit. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, you got to tell the story a little bit.
Okay.
How we were walking down the street and they were standing on the corner. How appropriate.
What night was that?
Thursday night. No, Friday night.
It was Friday. Uh-oh. It's a cliffhanger, everybody.
No, don't say it. I want to hear the story.
You'll hear the story next episode, okay? Everybody, it's a cliffhanger. We literally bumped into him. I'm not even kidding you. I remember hitting him in the lower back with my shoulder.
Well, you had to really bend over to hit him in the lower back.
It was the upper shoulder area, kid.
You rammed him with me.
Yeah, you were on top of me. Everyone, the Kid, this is Going Deep show. Fiona, of course, in the studio. I don't even think we did. Did we talk about the bike ride episode 2? Did we do that one?
I don't know. I think so.
So many things to catch up on here in the program.
Oh yeah.
Final word, me girl.
No clitty titties for the fucking asshole. No clitty titties.
Kid, it was just your dick that hit me in the neck because I'm so tiny. That's what happened. When you bumped into me, I just felt balls on my neck.
He liked it.
And his wife was just like, what the fuck?
That was even better.
I'm the Kid. This is Going Deep Show. Hit the GDS.com. Do all that shit, okay? If you want to send us some content, do it. Studio Going Deep Show. Send away. Send us some titty pics, okay?
Clitty pics.
Actually, send some clitty pics, and so that we have an archive of clitty pics that Fiona can send to these suitors. All right, for the rest of the crew, I'm the Kid. Choose the next one, fuckface.